shit they say on I. That I know she your replacement, the way she fine. All I think about is you lit up in my bed. Even when I'm with my man, you still in my brain. Yeah, I know I've been at work, but I'm underway. Come here, kiss your lips like I'm delayed. Goddamn, who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Scrolling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love you the way I can. Oh shit, goddamn. Who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Scrolling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love you the way I can. No matter what I do, I'ma get to you. No matter what I see, you're still the better view. Better not to know, you be in my dreams, I be hitting snooze. If you live a day, walking to my shoes, you can see the way I feel for you. Oh shit, goddamn. Who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Scrolling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love you the way I can. Oh shit, goddamn. Who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Scrolling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love you the way I can. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Man, we came from the bottom, yeah, we used to have nothing. The struggle made a man, every day I gotta hustle. Put in overtime, a young nigga got a bubble. Keep your day ones close, cause the streets don't love it. Man, the real ones never fold. Stay solid, stay loyal, yeah, we really from the trenches. Got the shit up out the soil. Man, I'm built for it tough, yeah, nigga made for it. Man, I'm built for it tough, yeah, nigga made for it. Had to cut a couple off, cause these niggas really snakes. That's why it's hard for me to love, cause all they really know is hate. Separate the real from the fake. If you have a stack, you can't relate. Fuck 12, fuck the Jake. Stay solid, embrace my faith. Feeling like Deontay in Alabama heavyweight. Yeah, they let a nigga starve, didn't care to share the plate. Moving safe, steady pace. I'm running late from doing the race. Lil' mama stay solid, stay down throughout the case. That's why she gon' be with me when I'm thumbing through this cake. I had time to sit still, now I got moves to make. Meek said there's levels to it, so I had to elevate. Meditate, levitate, dedicate and motivate. Free all the real lockdown behind the gate. In the feds, in the state, this shit they play a dirty game. I just wanna switch lanes, count checks and maintain. Get the money, fuck the fame, I finesse my own lane. You see how they change when you accumulate some change. I was down from day one, they turned their back, the shit was lame. Despite all my flaws, the young nigga still the same. Besides designer shit, blue strips and gold chains, I'm just trying to remain, stay solid through the rain. Went through some ups and downs, they try to smut a nigga name. Shit way heavy on my back like a crane, but overall throughout the shadows I remain. Now I'm back up doing my thing. Yeah, we used to have nothing. The struggle made a man. Every day I gotta hustle. Put in overtime, a young nigga got a bubble. Keep your day ones close, cause the streets don't love it. Man, the real ones never fold. Stay solid, stay loyal. Yeah, we really from the trenches. Got the shit up out the soil. Man, I'm built for it tough. Yeah, nigga made for it. Man, I'm built for it tough. Yeah, nigga made for it.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy IC Jonez. Welcome to another episode of Hot Seat with IC Jonez right here on Room Service Radio. You know how it go. Every Thursday and Friday, I'm live from 12 to 2. You know what it do, man. Right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Man, we're trying to stream to everybody around the world, man. Tap in, tap in. Hot Seat with IC Jonez. We here. You know what I mean? Man, you just heard the sounds of Chels Fuego. You know what I mean? Real dope artist coming out of Vegas, R&B, doing her thing. And you just heard Breeze Montana, you know what I mean, real hip-hop style. Something for the people out there, man, that's really listening, man. You made for it, you feel me? So once again, we here, we live, we ready to go. Make sure y'all tune in to Blink Show TV on Roku. Hot Seat with IC Jonez is now streaming on Roku TV. So, I'll be in your living room, you know what I'm saying? Not just on your phone or your laptop. You can pull it up on your TV and watch some of my interviews that I've been doing. My latest one up is with Butter James. She's a hip hop artist in Vegas, doing her thing. She's been down for a minute. So shout out Butter James. Our interview was real in depth. It was real serious, you feel me? And we really got the most out of it. So once again, when you're in a hot seat, that's usually what happens. So I'm very thankful that she allowed the doors to open. And she just was very, very transparent about her life. So y'all check it out. Tune in, Blink Show TV on Roku. You feel me? It's really going down. And of course, I got some other updates coming up later in an hour. We got Deacon T in the building.
Hey.
He is here with the hot topic. You feel me? He will be giving us the hot topic after the first interview. Just some words of wisdom for the people out there, you feel me, that really need some uplifting and encouragement. We always got a good word coming through. You know what I mean? And then at 1 o'clock hour, we got another guest who's already in the building. I like it when they on time. You feel me? Ain't got to be on edge. But, man, for those who don't know, today I have Gas in the building. Tyler Gaston is in the building today. You know what I mean? And we have Tiana Shai in the building today. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Gas Station is here. All right? And then in the 1 o'clock hour, we got Righteous Music. So, yeah, man, it's in full effect. Y'all know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Vegas is in the building today, real heavy, real strong. And, man, I'm just very thankful for everybody that tunes in. Thankful for everybody that's watching live or whether they watch the replay. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram right now, watching on YouTube and or Facebook. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you hit the send button. You know what I mean? Share it. Share the live. No matter what social media you on, make sure you DM it to somebody and tell them IC Jonez on. You feel me? All right. So let's get into it, man. I want to pan the camera over to this couple right here. You know what I'm saying? We got, like I said, Tyler Gaston in the building and Tiana Shai. What's happening with y'all?
Man, a lot, but nothing at the same time.
Yeah, right. You can't even say nothing.
Try to keep it silent in a way.
Yeah. In a way, man.
Yeah, in a way. But, you definitely got to do what you do, say what you say.
Right. And how do you keep it reserved like that, man? How do you do that?
It's kind of easy. Be busy.
Okay.
You don't have the time to talk about it.
Right.
Real.
Right. That's real though. That's keys right there. Staying busy, man. You ain't got enough time to talk because you're doing what you would be talking about.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So let's start with the things you got going on this month, man. There's some things going on. I wish I had the flyers, but y'all go check them out. Go follow him, King Gas 100 on Instagram. So tell us what you got going on.
The Gas Station Studios LV.
Yep.
You want to go directly to the source.
Okay.
Tiana Shai on IG if you want to go to the source.
Yeah.
But the gas station got a lot going on. So we finally opened the space for public events, public creative events. So no birthday parties,
no
baby showers, and, no funeral
You got
stuff.
calls for that?
We not hosting no.
already trying to have baby showers there.
Okay.
For real. But
it's a baby of music. I feel it. Nah, go
yeah,
ahead.
so we've launched Live Fest. Shout out to Mikey Picasso. That was big. It had Sounds of the East there.
Yeah.
That was really, really big. Great turnout. 75 people came through the building.
Yeah.
And we still had a lot of space. We played it safe.
Okay.
And so now we have our open mic. This is an actual gas station open mic. So I would encourage everybody to pop out to that because that is a very, very diverse crowd. We're talking like not just North Las Vegas, not just West Las Vegas, but literally our clients come from all around, even out of state. So this is a great opportunity for people who are trying to get their wings under them to come hop on the stage and test your music out, test your next single out.
Yeah.
And we'll be hosting at least one
a month
per month.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. The following week.
Hold on, wait.
That's
That's January
this
20th.
Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday.
January
Oh, this
22nd,
Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 p.m. So there are hella people that have already been trying to get on the list.
Yeah.
Like our clients are trying to sneak in and get on the list before we open the doors. And we've been denying all of them, telling them, nah, you got to show up. Because we can't really show favoritism. There's so many people that we know. So
Yeah.
the
And
sign
now we
up
don't know.
starts at 8 p.m. And there's only a certain amount of slots. You know what I mean? Because we're not going to be there all night. So
Right.
So if you really want to get on the list, you got to be there at 8 p.m. You got to be outside waiting before we open the door.
That's a fact. And then what's happening on the 29th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the big question. So that event is called the Cookout.
Yes.
So as you know, you've been here, you've been in Vegas, you've seen events come and go.
Yeah.
And you've seen like events pop up that are specific to each like portion, but never one that combined all the elements.
Okay.
So, we've had rap battles,
Yeah.
we've had pop-up shops,
Yeah.
and we've had mixing culture events, we've had performances,
Yeah.
but never all in one.
Okay.
And so it's called the Cookout because it's pretty much us extending a hand to anybody who brings something.
It's a
to the
potluck.
culture. You know what I'm saying? A culture potluck. And so that's going to be a 5-hour event hosted by the gas station, hosted by the Goated brand.
Yeah.
And all of our friends in the community. You're talking Hip Hop with Lou, IC Jonez, Mr. B. Heard,
Code 7.
Code 7, of course, Pilot Talk with Tizzle, man, whoever I'm forgetting, please forgive me.
Yeah, it's up
Fifth
top of your
Element,
head.
Hip Hop.
Fifth Element.
Man, like all of those people. Even K-Fly
Okay.
and Room Service Radio said they were popping out.
Nice.
But even Twix.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be there promoting the
Future mayor of North Las
future mayor
Vegas.
of North
Right.
Las Vegas. So this is a us thing. And
Yeah.
by us, I mean Vegas.
Yeah, yeah.
Completely Vegas.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, you want me to go into detail about the whole thing? Or?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
at the end of the day, this is the platform to do it. So
Yeah.
holla at the people, man.
Hey, because, I'll be
Yeah.
rolling, man. So
Yeah.
I'll be talking through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's a 5-hour event.
Okay.
For the first 2 hours, we have our pop-up shop, general, like brand engagement,
Okay.
mixer. But at the same time, our live DJ will be playing beats for the beat auction.
Oh.
And yeah, so I'm featuring 5 hand-picked producers that are local,
Okay.
and they'll all be submitting beats, and we'll be playing beats for general environment music or general vibe, but also our artists, our clients can come in and purchase exclusive beats,
Mm-hmm.
custom. So that's that from 5 to 7 at 7 p.m. At 7 p.m.
Not 7:02 though. Hold on. Yeah.
At 7 p.m. on the dot.
Yeah.
We're kicking off the live rap battle event. Man.
Okay.
And so this is not URL. This is not Smack.
Right.
This is Vegas's version.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So literally all you got to have is 2 high 16s.
Okay.
And maybe a pretty face to help you,
Maybe.
do your thing. Maybe. Because I feel like all the best rappers be ugly, low key. But anyway, that's for a whole nother. That's for a whole nother day. But yeah, so we literally putting everybody who is on a roster right now. It's a running roster of 42 different rappers that wanted to sign up. We putting everybody's name in a bucket, and we drawing 2 names.
Out. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have time for 42.
Okay.
probably.
Yeah, you don't know who you
On the
battling.
first one.
On the first one.
You just better bring something hot. So
Hey, shout out Miles Low. He made that commercial sound and look real
yeah.
good.
Shot at the gas station.
Shout out
Hey.
to
See the
gas
commercial?
station. Buy
Yeah.
gas
Edited at the gas station.
I got a question. Did he do that in one take?
Dang.
Why you gotta put my man?
Right.
Hey,
Golly.
hey, because it looked like it was just one take, Jake, baby.
Uh-huh.
And Miles is that type of person.
He
So you
is.
just should have said, yeah,
He
man.
is.
Throw him the lob. Throw him the lob.
See, bro, I don't be lying. Everybody know me for that. No cap.
No cap. Nah, that's my guy, man. And that's why I say, man, that it looks so good because he's a professional. You know, he was in radio. You know what I mean? And I know he ran right through it, man. I'm like, this is dope. So I'm glad to be invited, man. Is there anything else happening after 7? After that? Or is that the finale?
Well, we'll definitely
Mix.
have breaks in there.
Okay.
It is open. Like all of those vendors that came at 5 will still be there.
Yeah.
And so, man, please pop out. Stop buying
a
Da
DJ.
Vinci and buy us. Buy locally.
Say
you know?
that. Okay, who is
Yeah.
goated? Who's goated?
That's us.
That's y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, it's online. Everything ready to go?
Yeah.
Or
It's about to launch.
okay.
It's about to launch. So look out for that in the next couple weeks. We'll be posting it on the gas station page and everything. So
Okay.
follow the gas station to keep up with Goated.
Yeah. I like that. Tell me about goated. How that come around?
Well, humbly speaking, we the ghosts.
Yeah.
And
feel
and so instead of it being more so focused on your accomplishments or people saying or speaking about your accomplishments, we made it more so of a thing like your personal accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
You appreciating yourself.
Yeah.
And so taking the term greatest of all time and without watering it down, it's like giving you a piece of that, the everyday person,
Yeah.
allowing you to wear that brand and support yourself.
Right,
Deacon
and
T.
to use it as an affirmation as well, like
Deacon T.
Yeah.
to use it as an affirmation as well, to like say you want to be goated. You don't have to be a goat yet to wear goated. You know what I mean? Like you're speaking it into, you're manifesting that into your life.
Oh,
That you want to be one of the greatest of all time.
manifestation.
Yeah.
I feel that, man. So you said it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you rocking it right now.
Yeah, we have them available at the gas station right now.
Directly.
We just don't have them available online yet.
Okay.
So they're going to be up for sale at both of the events.
Okay.
So the event this weekend, the event next weekend.
Yeah.
So if you want to get one on hand before they launch online, you can come.
Absolutely. Gas. How was it? What's the feeling of having this space you got right now? When you first opened it and had to paint it and get how was that feeling, man? Talk to me about it.
Shit, my back still hurts.
It was a lot.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Boy.
The good, the positive feelings about it didn't sink in until weeks later, man. Because we literally worked through Christmas, worked through New Year's, and I'm talking putting in flooring. We never did that. We watched YouTube videos.
Okay.
We studied how to do that.
Yeah.
We struggled.
Yeah.
Bled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sweat.
Blood, sweat, and
Literally.
tears, literally.
Sweat equity. Argued to get
absolutely.
that spot
Yeah.
to the T.
Yeah.
And so and literally as we're working on it and we're accomplishing all of these things, it's like, man, look at this booth. This is one room out of these. And I remember when I was in the living room.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so
The bedroom.
right. Right, the bedroom, man.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people don't even know that story, but
Okay.
yeah, the original gas station was in a bedroom.
Yes.
I was renting out a home. We met during that time.
Yes.
You know, a lot of my original gas station clients are the reason behind the name because they started calling that bedroom the gas station.
Yeah.
And so, man, to see it now, where we have a 3,000 square foot multiplex, event space, podcast room, learning lab, nonprofit, you know, I mean, the list goes on, humbly speaking and gratefully speaking.
Yeah.
I'm in awe, man. Yeah, every day we walk down these our hallway of fame, man. We look at the wall and it's already filled up. And we just opened last year in March.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you about to come up on a year.
yeah.
Man. What we got coming up? You got something coming up for March, man? You want to speak on it? March Madness?
We got big things in February, but
February.
yeah.
Okay.
We ain't gonna speak too much on that. In March though,
Yeah.
it is my birthday on St.
Okay.
Patrick's Day.
Okay.
So in light of everything that has been happening, I personally and all of my friends, Righteous Music, the team, Dame, Tiana, have been on me about actually celebrating my birthday.
Okay.
And so, and you know, not just featuring on songs, but maybe possibly doing
That
music
was
of my own.
definitely coming in the list of questions.
Yeah, so it's a big maybe, all caps maybe.
Do you not celebrate your birthday? You work through it or what?
He works nonstop. Don't
Yeah.
let the you gotta ask me that question.
Okay. All right.
This
so
man works nonstop.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody work so hard and grind so hard.
Mhm.
And it's not that he doesn't like recognize, oh, it's Christmas. You know what I mean? But if I let him, like, he would work through Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just there's a hustle in him that doesn't stop for anything. It doesn't matter if it's his birthday.
You
He'll
don't
literally work all day on his birthday for 12 hours.
and you don't get to where he's at without that though, right?
Right.
But you do need someone to
Right, you need a rest sometimes
Tap
and be
on
like,
you.
hey, it's okay to
Yeah,
take a
she
break.
definitely do
You
that.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's okay to take a break every once in a while.
Right. So how did you two actually meet?
At the gas station.
She was a client?
We met through a mutual friend that recommended I go to him
For
after
the,
I had
for
a
the
bad,
quality.
after I had a bad experience at another, because it's really hard to find like quality, somebody that you click with, somebody that makes, you know, your music sound good. And I'm an artist as well. I've been an artist for a long time, right? So I specifically went to him for production to get some beats.
Okay.
And we were friends for over a year before we started dating.
Okay.
Yeah, she came in. She thought she was fine. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
I ain't gonna say she wasn't fine, but I was on my P's and my Q's. and I played it real business and smooth.
No,
you know what I'm
As
saying?
you do,
you
though.
didn't.
Hey.
Oh, he didn't? What happened?
No, he was
Look at that
business-
jaw.
no,
Pick
he
your
was-
mouth up.
He was business and smooth, but you
Okay.
could definitely tell that he liked
He was feeling you.
He was
You gotta-
professional, though.
No, you
He
gotta
was
put your
professional.
bid in.
Yeah.
Just before she try to put you in the friend zone.
But see, I've never heard anyone complain about Gas being that way. You're like one of the most professional
Right.
engineers and
That's right.
producers in the city. But I've heard a lot of women can't really record or can't really get work done because of
With
those
a lot of engineers, yeah.
male engineers.
Yeah, and
you know,
producers.
one of my things was like, bro, what if you had a lesbian engineer and she was hitting on you? Like,
Right.
if I wasn't gay, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You'd be
right,
like,
right, right.
you'd be like, dude, like, you wouldn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like,
It's
don't.
awkward.
Yeah.
It makes the vibe weird. And he never did that when we were, working. It was outside of working.
Good, which is good.
But yeah, it's as a female, I've experienced that a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I went to him too, was because I was having a bad experience with the producer that I was working with before him.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. And you say you've been doing music for a long time. Are you from? Where you from?
I'm from Hawaii.
Okay.
So I was born and raised in Hawaii. I've been in Vegas for a minute though, so I've lived here for 10 years now.
Okay. You're a resident for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And how do you like or what do you have to say about the Vegas music scene overall? Tiana Shai.
I feel like it's very spread out, like there's no unity.
Okay.
And I say that as somebody who comes from a place that's just all about unity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I feel like it's very dog eat dog out here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still trying to create the culture. And the gas station and Gas and I and our team have definitely been trying to help create that with other people like you, Code 7. Like there's a bunch of people out here that are really trying to bring it together and create it.
Yeah.
I think we still have some work to do though.
Okay, Gas. Same question.
Yes, sir. What do I think about the Vegas scene?
Yeah, overall.
I definitely believe that there's a culture.
Uh-huh.
The more I tap in, I see that there's stuff that makes our artists different from other artists.
Okay.
One of our biggest benefits is the fact that, or biggest L and biggest W, is the fact that we are a melting pot.
Yeah.
So literally, we get people from all over the world. We get cultures and influences from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with that being said, and Vegas being so young, it's like we haven't really stood on an identity for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're competing with what everybody expects us to look, sound like,
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. And we get the overflow from California. We get, all the neighboring states.
And we get Midwest. I hear a lot of people from
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
A lot from Chicago.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Why are they all moving
Oh,
here?
no.
It's so interesting.
The weather.
A lot of people from Hawaii too. There's a lot of people from Hawaii
Word,
out here.
okay.
Not necessarily in hip hop, but
In
a
Vegas.
lot of artists. You know what I mean? Like you go
Yeah.
on the strip and all the lounges and stuff. They all have people from Hawaii singing in them. I'm like, oh,
Well, when I was coming up, they said that we're like the ninth island. Like from Hawaii, like they love Vegas. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
It's because Hawaiians love to gamble. That's why.
Okay.
That's how it started.
Okay.
So Hawaiians love to gamble, and gambling is illegal in Hawaii.
Oh.
So a lot of like the Hawaiian, Polynesian people, Asian people that are in Hawaii came here originally to start gambling. And then they started creating like local restaurants and stuff to cater to those Hawaiian people that were
Aloha
coming
Kitchen.
here.
Right.
And then it just became a thing. Like people moved here and it's 1/3 of the cost of living in Hawaii.
Facts.
So then you have some family here. Then it's like, oh, I'll just move to Vegas. So,
When the last time you been home?
before the pandemic.
Word? Okay.
I was going back like once or twice a year, and then once that hit, I stopped going because I would like go see my grandparents and stuff, and I don't want to go see my grandparents if I could possibly get them sick, you know? So I just haven't been home. I really need to go home though because I miss the beach.
When did Tiana Shai find her vocals? When did you know you could sing?
I knew I could sing when I was a little kid. We used to sing in church.
Okay.
My older sister, my father sings. Like I come from a musical family.
Okay.
And I actually started out as a songwriter. I started writing songs for other local artists in Hawaii and singing backup, and then kind of found my own voice probably 5-6 years ago. I want to say started singing for myself and not for other people.
You found your voice for Tiana Shai.
Yeah, because I used to sing backup professionally.
Okay.
Like I toured the world with a Grammy-winning reggae band, singing backup for them.
Was that from Hawaii, the reggae band?
No, they're from Jamaica.
Oh, word.
Morgan Heritage. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Yeah.
And what do you say your brand is? What's your brand?
What is my brand? I don't know. Tiana Shai. I am the brand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just everything that is music, right? So
Okay.
because I also write
Okay.
for other people, not just for myself.
Okay.
I produce. I am an engineer.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. So it's kind of all encompassed, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of the female that
It's-
can do it like the niggas.
Right.
You know?
That's the brand right there. I
Yes.
feel like
The
you
female that
undershooting
can do
for
it like the
real.
niggas.
Okay.
Because I don't know a lot of females. I know females
That's what I was
that
gonna ask.
that mix and master or can record themselves or are great songwriters or are great artists.
Yeah.
I don't know one female personally
Right.
that I've ever met or ever heard of
Okay.
that does everything
Everything.
that I do at the level that I do it at.
Right.
There are people that do what I do,
But they
but
do one
not
of the
at
other.
this level.
Now, guys, I guess that's a question that I could ask you. What is her brand?
Yeah, that is the brand. When you see, especially being a young lady, because I'm gonna say this. So with our nonprofit, when we go teach the kids, right,
Yeah.
you'll see like a young lady sprinkled in a group of 12, 15, 20 boys.
Yeah.
And that one young lady is actually really interested in music.
Yeah.
And nobody really take her serious. Her parents, she probably begged her parents to be in that room.
Yeah.
But having Tiana show up with me and even jump in and do the examples in front of the young people would completely turn on a light brighter in that young lady,
Facts.
you know, more than I ever could.
Yeah.
Regardless of skill level,
Yeah.
regardless of experience. It's the fact that I saw somebody who looks like me doing exactly what I want to do.
Right.
And so as we continue to build things, and I'm a big firm believer that the best teacher is somebody who's teaching actively,
Mm-hmm.
who's still doing what they're teaching.
Yeah.
And so she's getting
That's
better,
good.
we're getting better,
That's good.
you know. So
It's keys, y'all.
literally, man, the brand is building because she's ever ever growing. Excuse me.
Yeah. What's the gas station brand? What's Tyler? Let me say that.
Tyler?
King Gas.
King
Oh, I
Gas,
was about to
King
say, a lot
Gas.
of people can't call me
King
Tyler.
Yeah,
Gas.
don't call me Tyler.
I'm Gas. Nice to meet you.
Right.
Yeah.
But and I kind of had to do that over time, man. You know,
Right.
put space between personal and
Yeah.
and whatever. But that's whatever. But
Yeah.
man, King Gas is a lot. It's weird because I don't really talk about myself a lot.
Yeah, today we gonna do it.
Yeah. But man, it's a reflection, man, and not to be too lovey-dovey, but she's
Yeah.
definitely my reflection. So if we're bouncing it back on me, I absolutely do everything.
Yeah.
I'm very sport oriented. Everybody knows my background, knows like I was a hell of an athlete,
Yeah.
humbly speaking. And because one of the biggest reasons I was a hell of an athlete is because of that mentality. Like, yo, whatever the team needs to get it done, I'll be that.
Yeah.
And so that's what's carried over into the brand.
Mm.
If you need me to produce, and that's my only job right now, I'm gonna produce to the best of my ability based on what's needed
To the nines.
at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you need me to engineer, then I'm gonna do that. And just because you hire me as an engineer doesn't mean that I won't offer my, expertise
Yep.
and other things
Always
to make
have.
the situation better.
Always have.
And so because of that, because we've stood on that and we've continued to build off of that, like the gas station is what it is.
Right.
Guys, has somebody told you were cocky or something? Because you do say
Humbly
man.
speaking a
Golly,
lot, right?
man.
I just noticed that right now in this moment. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, he really
Did
say
somebody
humbly
do that, or was it certain people? Because you don't
I'm telling
have to do
You don't
that.
have to be humbly speaking
Man,
all the time.
man.
You wearing a
That-
goated shirt.
No, but
Man.
that's
Nah.
his personality naturally.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
if you know him, you know that he
It's
doesn't
humble.
ever go out of his way to put anybody else down.
No.
You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have to put people down to stand where he stands
Right.
because his talent speaks for itself.
But somebody had to say something.
Somebody
to you, bro.
had
Oh,
to.
people say it all the time, man. I'm be
They
real.
do.
I've always been the biggest in my class, so it's
Okay.
always been like a shrinking thing. It's always
Okay.
been like, a competition thing. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
we can coexist.
Okay.
And that's been my story my whole life.
Okay.
And so it's the same thing. I'll hear things through the grapevine about how cocky I am, about this, about that. Man, it's a thin line between cocky
And confident.
and confident and convinced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done bust my ass so much and I done this so many times that I ain't cocky, bro. I'm convinced that I'm good because
Right, you
people
just know
and
who you are.
situations keep telling me
That's a fact.
that I'm good. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah.
And so, I don't mind if I ever got into the situation where I had to, be braggadocious. But I don't try to be. I don't never, that's never my angle.
Yeah.
When I'm approaching a conversation. And to be honest, I don't really like them types of vibes and
Right.
people around me.
You guys are writers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to tell us some of the people you've written for, if there's any in the industry? I mean, I don't necessarily know, but you know what I mean? Can
Yeah.
you give us some can you name drop today?
I'll talk about this past year.
Okay.
Our team literally sat down and our focus was getting money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you can do a lot of stuff for people, write for them, and it'd be like a damn near like an internship, an unpaid internship, just to try to get your name on. And I'm like, bro, we need money today.
Yeah.
And so we shifted our whole focus of last year into writing for TV and film.
Okay.
And so literally, I'm going to try to go off the top of my head, but I got a running list of all the things placements that we've gotten over the last year.
Okay.
And it's all within the team. So produced, written, recorded, engineered by us.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so we've had
Just give me three.
HBO boxing with what's his name? The guy that just got knocked out by Jake Paul.
Nate.
Tyron Woodley.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, yep. So we produced that. We've had the NFL Super Bowl. We've had Suns.
All American.
ESPN, All
on
American.
CW.
Yep, CCW.
A
We've
couple of
had
different shows.
Southwest Airlines. Man, I should just pull up the list.
It's
yeah,
okay.
like video
Yeah.
games, all kinds
Right,
of stuff.
all
We've been
types of
getting
stuff.
all these placed. A lot of the songs we created this big catalog, like you said, and a lot of the songs have been getting placed on a lot of different shows and stuff that we don't even watch, like stuff on MTV.
Yeah.
Like dating shows and stuff. It be
Yeah.
on.
It's okay.
Yeah, it
Like
be on.
I ain't gotta necessarily watch it, but I know it's there, right?
Right.
And I literally just got a text message a couple days ago about a featured film.
Yeah.
That hasn't even been released yet. The name hasn't been released to us yet.
Yeah.
But our song was picked up in that.
Picked up.
Yeah.
Is it something like a site you go through? Is it a person that you rocking with? Like just to get some keys on how to get placement for some people out there trying to seek it themselves.
I'm gonna speak generally,
Yeah.
because our connects are personally like our connects.
Yeah.
They came to us because they met us in our vein.
Okay.
So even if
So it
I
is personal.
did, yeah,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
even
it's
if I
networking,
did
for sure.
send you to that person, they probably wouldn't give you the the response you're looking for.
Yep. Yep.
But I will say this: you gotta never hesitate to say that you are a writer.
Yeah.
And that's in any room because you never know. The person that you're in the elevator with can be Dr. Dre's cousin.
Yeah.
Right, or producer too.
Yeah.
Producer
Yeah.
too, because sometimes the stuff that they pick up is just the instrumental.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So producers definitely have opportunity to enter into the whole sync licensing world. You don't have to be a songwriter or an artist.
Right.
You know,
And there's-
instrumental albums be going too.
It's certain sites, y'all. Just look them up yourself, where you can definitely submit to get placement. Sometimes you do got to pay a monthly submission, but when you get picked up, your eyes get big, and you be like, "I did something that
Right, right.
I've been
Somebody
seeking to
chose
do."
my song.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just put it out there. Go look it up. It's several different sites, y'all. We want to get into the music. I'm gonna play these songs. What songs did you give us, Tiana?
I gave you Focus,
Okay.
which is like kind of the top track right now that people are messing with for my EP that I just dropped 2 a.m.
Okay.
We actually just shot a video to that, so that video is coming soon
Okay.
in the next couple weeks, hopefully.
Okay.
I sent y'all Focus and I sent y'all Guilty, which is the song featuring this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to play them back to back while we got this time. So go ahead and introduce both of them real quick while you got the camera.
Well, I got the camera.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is my songs.
Yep.
Tiana Shai, Focus, and Guilty, featuring King Gas.
Let's go. Hot Seat with IC Jonez, Room Service Radio.
guilty of the pleasures. It ain't promise we can die right now whenever girl is on side. Gotta fuck me like it's right. Cause anytime can be my last night, yeah. I waited in line and took some time to find the right one. Now I need your left twice at a time before the night's done. I found your spot and I won't go nowhere. You say you coming, I'ma meet you there. We fuck on mattress cabinets everywhere. Make you forget your underwear was under there. Ain't too proud of bag, you got me red-handed. So lock me up, cause I'm guilty.
Yo, welcome back. Actually, you ain't going nowhere. Nah.
Okay, hit them
You
notes.
gotta hit it though.
Hit
Yeah.
them notes.
Hot Seat with IC Jonez right here on Room Service Radio. We have King Gas in the building.
What's
And
the
we
deal?
have Tiana Shai in the building.
What's up?
You just heard Focus. And what was this one?
Guilty.
Guilty. Yeah. Dope. Everybody liking what they hear. 2 a.m. is out right now.
Yeah.
So they can go stream that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Tell them how to spell your name.
TIANASHAI.
There you go. Ain't that how the group spelled it back in the day too?
I think
Shy?
so,
I
yeah.
think so.
It's because my middle name is Shaimaya.
Okay.
Like that's my Jamaican name.
okay.
And it's too long. So
Jam-
I just
Jamaican and Hawaiian.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican, Hawaiian, Irish, Dutch, Native American,
Nice. Absolutely. That's dope.
mixed.
All right. So before we get out of here, a couple more questions. King Gas, tell me about your relationship with Righteous Music. Who's up next?
That's my brother. Like, for real.
That's our brother.
Yeah, I didn't argue with somebody in the past recent weeks, man. Like, nah, I don't see it no different.
Yeah.
Like, my blood brother is Jalen Gaston. Jalen Jason Gaston.
Yeah.
And my other brother is Antoine.
Don't even do it.
He's
'cause
and Darion Hatcher. These are my brothers, like, for
Yeah.
real. And,
Yeah.
you know, what makes you family is things that you've been through and how you pop out of those things together
Yeah.
and knowing each other and knowing, how to be there for each other.
Facts.
And, bruh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's my brother, for
For
real.
sure. For sure.
Right, and he's part of our writing team, our production team as well. So
Yeah.
it's Dame. He's also an artist out here.
Okay.
Really dope. So you should check him out. And Righteous and Gas and I, it's us four.
For sure.
So when we talk about like the sync placements and us writing for people, sometimes it's just him and I because we're in the studio.
Yeah.
For clients, but when it comes to like the team, when we say the team,
Yeah.
that's what we mean. Us
Absolutely.
four.
Absolutely. And don't go nowhere because Righteous Music is up in the 1 o'clock hour. We're going to talk about what he got going on. Plus, he got a new video out. Where you from? You feel me? So before we get up out of here, we might get an album from you.
I can't say, man. I can't say. Business comes before pleasure.
Yeah.
And so we got a lot of things coming up. A lot of things. How we do it. We just like to wham, hit you with the newest and
don't
latest
talk about
updates.
it. We don't like to talk about stuff
So.
before,
But you do have a lot of features, though.
I do, man. Because, my clients be like, hey, guys, man.
Lace
What
me
I
up.
hop on
gotta
this.
do, man? What I gotta do to get the feature? I'm like, ask.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just that easy. So that's how I end up getting all those features.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then sometimes, man, I just be inspired by a song.
Right.
So I just
Right,
hop
like
on
my
it.
song. He wasn't even supposed to be on that song.
Yeah.
And I went to go like get coffee or something as we were creating it, and I come back and this nigga sitting there recording a verse. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
He was like, well, I started writing it for you, but I kind of want to stay on it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, and then once I heard it, I was like, okay, it got to be
You
on
can
there.
stay.
Right.
Don't leave your verse around me. True artist for real.
True artist for real.
Yeah.
All right. So, man, did y'all enjoy yourself in the hot seat today, man?
Indeed,
Of
man.
course.
It
Thanks
was
for
a
having
pleasure,
us.
for real.
Absolutely.
We've been
man.
locked in for a while, so
Yeah.
it was great to tap back in, Brody.
Tell them where to follow y'all at.
Oh, King Gas 100 on everything.
Tiana Shai
yeah.
on everything.
And Gas Station LV.
Gas-
Gas Station Studios LV.
Okay.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
Gas Station
Gas
Studios
Station
LV
Studios LV.
on
All right.
Instagram and Facebook.
Both of them. You feel me? All right, so we about to take a music break. We got the Scholars coming up, man. Myself and Bobby Guns, that's my brother. And then we got we got Rasta West coming. Oh, Reek and Joe after that. All right. And then we'll have Deacon T's Hot Topic. And when we come back, you will see a Righteous music video, Where You From? And then we'll have the interview with him as well. So stick around, man. And make sure you tell a friend to tap in. Hot Seat with IC Jonez is live right now. We about to go into the 1 o'clock hour. All right, let's go. Room Service Radio. Welcome. The Scholars, that's my brother.
Yeah. Jones, Vegas City, guns, let go. Hey, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, you know we back like a Spinal Tap. Although we never left like a red rag. Oh, hop in the booth, murder the track, kill. And you know we kill the mic like a toe tag. When it comes to this rap, boy, I'm top tier. No opinion, this fact, make that clear. No cap here, all claps here. Make a bet, cash checks, I'm the cashier. 500 each, boy, we made a grand. We ain't have to sell crack, wasn't weighing grams. On Instagram, Jones and Goods had fans. On the block, selling hard copies hand to hand. That's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother.
I could never switch, stand firm in the trenches with my brother. If he did it, I'd never snitch. Even if you wrong, I'ma stand right next to you, homie. Give a what these on. And you can't catch me with a chick you already bone. She smiling in my face, I'm telling IC Jonez. Loyalty is what it is till I'm dead and gone. It's still senior scholar if you ain't knowing. Reppin' Vegas all night to the early morn. Double cup of yak, and I'm blunt blowing. On the hitty beat, hella outspoken. Me and IC Jonez, we the wave like the ocean.
That's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother.
That's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. That's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. That's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. That's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. That's my brother, that's my brother, yeah.
Joe, how you doing, man? We miss you today at service. Powerful word today, man. What you up to? Look, man, we need to see you in the house of God. Yeah.
I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished trying to operate. Told him he might help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way.
I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished trying to operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God take away the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. That's what we call Jesus. That's a major believing. When you experience it for yourself, we can then start preaching. These are words to speak to myself when I'm feeling beneath. See how many times I done backslid, you go ask for the leaks. I'm sick and tired, being sick and tired. Things I can't control, get me really fired. Like a Dungeon Dragon with a flame pack and a rust pack with a backwood. And it's that good every time, G. Save my family in my time tree. Yeah, but head filled with an iron B and it sharpened well like a crown piece. See, molding us like a crown piece. That's my guy, he'll come and find you in your darkest place to remind you. Someone got it way worse than I do. Life's a trip, but she's so mindful. Lesson learns and the page turn. In a book like this is like yours, and I just yearn to help you do better life. I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished trying to operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God take away the pain. He said
juice, charge me up. He's my plug, he's my source. I don't really need the 5 mic. I just really need to rhyme tight and show you the Lord and all of his might. Haters grab some pom-poms, we gon' pray for them on sight. You know, I ain't go when I'm on the road, I'm always showing love, that's right. I pray for my haters almost every day now. My neighbor is my brother from another set loud. If you try and cross me, he gon' strike you dead down. It's time to be bold, but our faith said right. See, it's lessons learned and a page turned in a book of life. This is like yours, and I just yearn to help you do better like God. I told God, take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished trying to operate. Told him he's my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God, take away the pain. I pray to God, no more foggy days. I pray to God, he take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way.
Even when I'm short, he always pick me up in that new Tesla truck. Give me juice, charge me up. He's my plug, he's my source. Always keep me on course. Yeah.
I told God, take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished trying to operate. Told him he's my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God, take away the pain. I pray to God, no more foggy days. I pray to God, take away the pain.
Word that's going forth for his people. He said he's raising up a remnant of people. I want you to be a part of it, man. You're the light of the world. You're the salt of the earth. You're gifted. The Bible says every good and perfect gift comes from above. You're gifted and you're talented, man. So you got to be in the house of God. Don't miss the word that's coming forth. It's so powerful every Sunday. You don't want to miss not one Sunday.
Hey, welcome back to Room Service Radio, the Hot Seat with IC Jonez. I'm Deacon T, bringing you this week's hot topic. You know, the topic this week is about being a good steward. And I have people who ask me all the time, with that turn the other cheek stuff, you're always talking about, finding another way. What do you do when people just abuse you? What do you do when people take advantage of you repeatedly? What do you do when people won't do what's right and you keep doing what's right? What happens when nothing ever gets better and basically people just punking you out? What's the answer to that? And my first answer to that is that prayer is the answer to everything. And I'm not being funny when I say that's when we need to get down and get dirty in our prayer. When we need to talk to God like God's our brother, like he is not just some ethereal kind of spirit thing up in the heavens, but you got to talk to God like you talk to your brother and tell him you need help. You think God is weak? You think God can't help you? By the way, I'm going to say this, and a lot of people might take exception to this. It's just too bad. I got the microphone. Just because you're a Christian doesn't mean you're weak. All right? How about David, which is probably the most well-known story in the Bible? David and Goliath. Goliath was playing with the people, hurting the people over and over and over again. So what did David do? He took and buried a stone in the boy's head. He took a slingshot and he killed him. I'm not telling you to kill anybody. Don't say I said that. I ain't saying throw a rock at nobody. I ain't saying that. There are other ways other than physical to disarm people. If you've got a good prayer life and a good spirit life and you got a decent brain on your shoulders, most people who are racking on you out of jealousy and envy. They don't know how to figure you out. You too much for them. You too good. They see too much in you. Nobody, check this out, nobody that I know of has ever sacked the water boy. Did you ever see that? Did you ever see a water boy get sacked? No, I didn't. They're always trying to sack the quarterback, the best athlete on the field, the leader, the team's head, the team's spiritual head. That's right. So how do we do that? How do we protect ourselves other than prayer? And that is real simple. Direct conversation, direct communication, telling people, hey, this is intolerable. I'm not going to accept that. Do you think God is going to give you more if what he gives you, you let other people just take and stomp on without trying to do your part to make it right, in the end, God will make it right. But in the interim, it's your responsibility to protect what God has given you and to do well by it. God is not going to waste talent on somebody that doesn't protect the talent they already have. So when people play with you, when people want to punk you, you don't have to be violent. You don't have to get physical. What you have to get is smart and prayerful. You have to figure out how to outsmart people. You see, people who are spending all their time trying to dog you out are not developing their own skills, are not developing their next dimension. People who spend all their time dogging you out are not worried, and they're leaving themselves exposed. So your job then is to figure out how to disarm them without getting physical. I remember this person who was involved in a big scandal in the government with President Nixon. And his name is G. Gordon Liddy. And he had set this thing in motion to really put the hammer on somebody. And when they said to him, well, what's it going to be like? Is it going to be a big fight? Is this going to be a big battle? And he looked at this dude and he said, in the battle of wills, you've been totally disarmed. In the battle of wills, you've been totally disarmed. In other words, I have set myself like a flint, as it says in the Bible. I have set myself, I dug my heel in here. And dude, you ain't getting up, over, on, or across me, not ever again. In the battle that we're about to have, you have been disarmed. And that's what I'm here to tell you today. I want God to give you everything that God's got for you. But in order for him to do that, you have to show him that you know how to handle what you got. And you ain't going to let other people just take what he's already given you and trash it. Pray, set yourself, dig in, and don't be afraid to battle. And again, I'm not talking about physical. Don't be afraid to battle. Study your enemy. Study what they doing. Study what they not doing. Figure it out. You're smarter than them because you've got God on your side. You know, we do Modern Word here every Sunday morning at Room Service Radio at 10 o'clock. I'd love to see you out here. God giving us some good words, some modern contemporary word. We're talking about all kinds of subjects and processes and things that are going on in life and how to make our lives better. So I would love to see you out here this Sunday at 10 a.m. You can catch us at Room Service Radio. You can also catch us at Deacon Tom Moore on Facebook and YouTube. So if you like the words on Thursday and Friday, we'd love to see you Sunday morning, 10 a.m. on Deacon Tom Moore, Facebook, and on YouTube. Until then, be blessed. I love you. Remember, God's going to see you through, and I'm going to pray for you. Bye-bye.
Ross, love. Is it just me or is everyone on drugs? I've been dealing with some pain, I've been feeling for some love. Up late, can't sleep, I'ma blow me a wood. Stimulate my thoughts, feel about something good. Still so many days where I relapse. Find myself floating in the deep end, somehow tapped in. Backspin on the verse, every bar clutch, setting place for the offense. Everything authentic, organize my mind, gotta get right. What if I never knew what it was? I've been searching for God in the depths of my soul. Tapped into the source of the plug at the seed of the soul. Pieced up thoughts, I just wanna be whole. Being so gone, I just wanna be home. People so fake, I just wanna be alone. I can't be as wrong as you is in your right mind. Forgiveness don't come with a lifeline. X yourself off if you cross lines. Ain't go for me if I ever treat you like wise. I wanna see yourself till we sky high. Don't miss me when you got me on my fly by. Every moment that we have is the right time. Pray to death, don't catch me by the blind side. Yeah. I crave a match in my energy. If you can't make me better, then you limit me. And I need to be rich off the synergy. How long do it take you to heal when the pain that you feel is a feeling? When the feelings that you have cause sickness. Can't talk too much, need healing. And your energy off cause the thoughts in your mind make you feel like not even living. And the world so fake, need realer. And the people so lost, need leaders. Minds enslaved, need freedom. I've been thinking on a level way deeper. If I made it to your prayers, please keep me. Always forever, I'll be there when you need me. Eating for some love, got some alcohol and drugs. How I get so low, I was doing so good. How we lose touch, we was just using words. We supposed to choose growth, not her. Can't let go, gotta hold on. No, it ain't right, I don't wanna be wrong. Lost in the ink, tattoo my soul. Speak truth through these poems and these songs. So, ay, yeah. Gotta be us out this shit, right? Can't all be bad. Ay, look. Yeah, losing touch with the world, but in tune with myself. Made it through some hell, so I'm sure we could last. Limitless soul, I've been pushing to the max. Turned myself to a god from a man. Made my life to a business and a brand. Aligned with the stars, it was written in the sand. Life being dealt, I'm just playing my hand. Believing in myself, I'm just sticking to the plan. Started off reading, now I can't be read. God spoke to my heart, let it spread to my head. Influence my soul, manifest my prayers. See the ways we could all be ahead. Arm, leg, got body. Every part is important, don't doubt it. Shit we was taught, got us blinded. Ain't no way we could grow close-minded. I was deep in the water with a wave so strong it could drown you. Raised by the sharks, gained knowledge. Gained power, grew wings, got me outed. Just a leader, cause I see we need guidance. From a life where life don't like you. Can't escape from the sin you surrounded. Walk through the desert of the depths of the shadows. Make son of yourself, it's a battle. Scars on your heart, got your trust low. Made it past the pain, got you solid. Reminiscing what you lost, need flowers. Made it here something rare to accomplish. Don't hold a nigga up, be honest. They taking me for granted, I'm tired. It's hard to find love when you hollow. All I got is weed pills in this bottle. Is it just me or is everyone on drugs? Feeling for some love, I ain't doing too good. How we lose touch, we was just using words. Can't swallow my pride, gotta find my worth. Gotta kill this pain, can't hide my hurt. Can't bite my tongue, can't waste my breath. No, it ain't right, I don't wanna be wrong. Gotta find my... Is it just me or is everyone on drugs? Feeling for some love, I ain't doing too good.